I'm sharing this because a lot of y'all don't get it, but if you follow stories like I do at times, you'll learn when people are back on the streets and if they've left the original country where they committed their crimes or not, or etc. etc. But for now, as of 2026, these 15 men are incarcerated overseas. All of them did this to a child. 15 men, look at them. They all look crazy, usually the case. And if you know what's going on in Britain, over in the UK, in France, you know what's going on with certain people who've arrived there and moved differently, right? Well, this person, the victim, said, my child has been taken away from me. The impact from what I suffered during my teens will always live with me. And let's look at those things. Of course, it's always for their own sexual gratification, right? And then they get put back on the street to do it again. So let's start with the first two people. See the names? 12 years in prison, 13 years in prison. We hope they get all of that. That's just the first two of 15. Here go the rest of the names. Those 5 cases, 5 trials, or however you want to say. Abdul, 13 and a half years. Rahan, 13 and a half years. Look at them, they're all in their late 30s or 40s. Sorry, that was someone in my hallway. That was actually loud coming through my door. But you see the age, 40, 30s. These are grown ass men. Grown ass men from a certain culture, as you can see from their name. I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys follow up on certain stories as time goes on. Keep certain images saved. Keep a USB drive. This is gonna be needed if you have young children, and even if you travel, you think you'll be overseas in the future. You just never know, okay? Because there's too much going on. People get things expunged after years, and shit like this never needs to be buried ever.